Good evening and welcome to How to Learn online course. So this presentation is in English, but as most of you are level A2 or B1, I will be speaking slowly and you can ask your questions. You can write them in the chat or you can unmute yourself and ask your question. So to unmute yourself, you press microphone on the left and then you can speak. So we have 9 participants here, but some participants said that they will be a little bit late. So also I would like to ask your permission to record this meeting so that we can send you and other participants of the course. So, do you have any questions at this stage? So, if you have any questions, you can write in the chat. If you cannot write in English, today and during first week, I will let you write in Russian, but I want to get rid of Russian because I want you to speak English. And this whole course will be in English. So, and today we start orientation module. This module will help you to understand how to use this course, how to complete the activities, and how to access Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a platform where I will be uploading some tasks for you, and most of the tasks will be interactive, and later I will show you how to complete them. So this is 12 weeks blended course. What is blended? Blended is a mix of online and offline work. So when we are online, we will have meeting like now in Zoom. And I hope that during our English lessons, you will have your camera and microphone switched on because we will be speaking and interacting. So this week and next week, we will have this meeting at this time on Wednesday. So it is 8 p.m. Astana time, 7 p.m. Western Kazakhstan time, and 5 p.m. for Moscow time. As I made first week free, we might have more participants. But when we start week 2, I will send you a request to tell me when is the most convenient time for you. So, and then we can reschedule our weekly real-time meeting for some time which is convenient for all of you. But I think it is better to do it in the evening because for me it is morning here, and for you it is evening, so you are not at work. And offline work will be done in Google Classroom, and later I will show you how you complete these activities in Google Classroom and what kind of activities. So during this 12 weeks course, you will learn and improve your listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. You know that to speak a language, you should have all these skills. And I anticipate that some of you have more problem with listening and speaking because a lot of people know how to read in English and maybe write something, but still a lot of people experience problems with listening and speaking. So also I will teach you how to progress in English on your own. So when I started learning English in 1980 something, the only thing I could use was a book and a teacher. So now you know that there are so many software, applications, even artificial intelligence that can help you to progress in English. Of course, you will need motivation for that, but we will work on that too. So the main goal of this course is to show you how you can progress in learning English without a teacher, without attending a lot of English courses. So we will try to do that. So also, if you have a speaking barrier, we will try to overcome it. And I will show you later how you can do that. And as I mentioned before, I will show you some apps or applications that you can download to your smartphone or computer. And this will include artificial intelligence. And you will have a lot of speaking partners, because some people have speaking barrier just because they have nobody to speak to. And I will provide you with some speaking partners. And you will progress to the next level of English. So if you are A2 now, you will progress to B1 and maybe even B2. And those who are B1, I'm sure you will progress to B2. So there are two systems of levels of English: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and proficiency is European system. And in America, for example, they use other system: beginner, elementary, pre-intermediate, intermediate, and upper intermediate and advanced. So A1 is beginner, A2 is elementary, and so on. So also you will learn how to use metacognition to improve your language skills. Maybe this word is very complicated for you, metacognition, but I will try to explain it in a simple words. When you try to improve, for example, your listening skills, some students or some people think, okay, I will listen as much as possible, and they watch a lot of videos in YouTube and listen to some podcasts, but they spend very much time but improve very, very little. So, but if you look at how you listen and try to identify some problems in your listening, so what are the main difficulties you have in listening, you can reflect on them, and some exercises will help you with your problems, the specific problem you have. So I'm here at the University of Oregon, and some of my colleagues has made research on that, and I already tried it with my other students, and I see how it helps them even after the first lesson. So I already used this method, and it is very effective. So this is what metacognition. And if you don't understand, you can ask me questions in the chat or unmute yourself. So also you will improve your pronunciation. Recently I read a book and watched some video about improving pronunciation and making your pronunciation native-like. Unfortunately, for adults and for people whose speech apparatus has already developed, it is very difficult. But I think that all of us can improve our pronunciation so that other people understand what you are saying. Okay, so, and we are also going to look at some new possibilities to study abroad. I'm sure you will make a lot of friends, and you will have a chance to win prizes. Actually, there is a prize every week, and later I will show you what kind of prizes I prepared for you. So what you will need, actually you will not need a lot of things. No books, no copybook, no pens. So you need only a smartphone or a laptop or a tablet, a desktop computer, whatever you have. Even smartphone is enough. And This course is calculated for 7 or 9 hours a week, and you can complete all the tasks whatever time is convenient for you. The only thing is we have one weekly real-time meeting in Zoom. So, but as I've mentioned before, I will ask you when is the best time for you. And you will need 1 hour a week for real-time online meetings. Also, of course, you will need motivation to take the course, because if you don't log on the course and do not complete the tasks, of course, I cannot help you to improve your English. So you have already downloaded Zoom, and this is the software we're using to meet now. And later, I will ask you to download Kahoot app to your smartphone, and I will show you how we are going to use this app during our online real-time meetings. And if you feel comfortable more with headphones and the microphone, you can use them too for the meetings. I prefer to work without headphones, and I hope the sound is okay. So now I will show you how to access Google Classroom. We have sent you an invitation to join Google Classroom, and every week you will receive a new link and new invitation. So why I decided to make a new week every week? Because you will see now that there are a lot of materials in every week, and if I put it in one Google Classroom, you will get lost and it will be difficult for you to find the materials. So if you want to access your Google Classroom week, you can use 2 ways. If you are using a computer, you just go to classroom.google.com, press plus, press join the class, and use the code that we have sent you. I'm not going to use it because I already have it open. The second option is you can use your app. So you download the app, and in your email we have sent you a link both for iPhone and Android. So use this application. When you first log on the course, so you will see today or this week we have orientation. So you will have week 1 on Monday. When you log in here, you see a welcome message from me. Welcome to orientation module, how to learn online course. In this module, you will learn how to use Google Classroom for your course and how to navigate your online course. So you should go to this section to review your course materials, but we will go there later. So this is a list of what you need. And in this section stream, it can be in Russian for you if you use a Russian language for your computer or your phone. And here you will write a post. For example, when you have completed all the tasks of orientation week, you should write a comment. I have studied all the tasks of the orientation module and I do not have any questions, and then press post. And we will have several discussions within a course, and this is one of the ways that how you will interact with your peers. So peers are your classmates, people who are in this course. So today we have 12 participants. So we also have an assistant, Slava, who is helping me a lot with this course. So now we have 10 students or 10 peers. And you will have to interact a lot with your peers in this course. As I promised, it is interactive course. And then you can go to student section. And here you can see that not everybody has joined here. And here you can also see the code. but you need this code only when you first log on the course. Then Google will save you and save your code. Sometimes you will have to contact your classmates, and by doing so, when the students are active, you will see like this, because here they are not very active. And if you need to contact your partner, then you just press here and send an email, because sometimes you will have tasks to contact your peer, complete some task, maybe even record a video and post it. So in this course there will be a lot of videos and audios. Frankly speaking, at the beginning I was also a little bit shy to record the videos, to upload them, but this is how the world of education is working now. And also videos and active interaction creates presence in the online course. I have taken too many online courses, and I really like to watch videos, and especially from people from other countries. So, and this is the main section about. So here you can see all the tasks. So usually the first task and the first document will be a checklist. But this week I put the navigation video. So this is the first video that you have to watch. So before starting doing anything, please watch this video and then go to checklist. So checklist is a list of things you have to do every week. So if you want to download it, you go here, open in a new window. Oops. And here you can download it or print it. Some people prefer to work with paper, so you can print it out and then put a tick of the task that you have completed. So this column, time spent, is for you. So if you want to see how much time you spent for this task, you can write it here, but it's not obligatory. So in this orientation module, you should attend orientation module weekly real-time meeting in Zoom. So after this meeting, you can put a tick here. You should read what you will need for the course, and we also have read that. Watch the video how to learn online tips. Read discussion rules, instructions exercise, read course schedule, frequently asked questions, types of tasks and assignments, and watch the video and post a comment or a question. So when you have completed everything, you go back here and you make a post. I have studied all the tasks of the orientation module and I do not have any questions. If you have some questions, please write them here, and I'm sure you will have. So now I want to show you course schedule, and it is very long because we are going to study with you for 12 weeks. And every week you have a prize. So here we have a topic and types of skills that we are going to work at. But for example, if we are going to work at listening problems, of course, it is not only listening skills. When you will be listening, then I will be asking you some questions, so you will be speaking too. So, and you can see the types of prizes. So if you, and let me tell how we will award the prizes. So during first orientation week and week 1, you will get the prize if you are the first to complete all the tasks. The first person, and I can see it easily because we can see the time in Google Classroom and also in the email. But starting from week 2, all the prizes will be awarded on the basis of your grades. So we use 100% system grade system. So if your score is the highest among the participants, you will get a prize. So, so if you complete the orientation week the first, you will have a month free of this course. If you complete week 1 faster, you will have 5% additional discount. During week 2, you have a chance to win some prize from the United States. I'm still here, so I will bring you some souvenirs. And souvenirs, a card, magnet, flowers, cake, and a lot of things. So this is one type of motivation for you. So I will not look at these, all of these things now. You can complete them. And this is another motivation for you to complete the tasks. So now I'm ready to take any questions on Google Classroom, because during the second part, I will tell you more about what kind of activities and how to complete them. When you will start using Google Classroom, you will have some questions, I'm sure. But you can post your questions here, or if you cannot access Google Classroom or you have some problems, you can also contact us by email. We know how to learn at gmail.com. Okay, so now we are ready to go to the next step. And I want to show you what kind of activities I would like you to complete. But I'm not going to speak about all of them because our meeting is about 1 hour and I'm sure you will have some questions. But I will show some of the activities that I'm going to use. So next week, I'm finishing another online course, which I started 7 weeks ago. And this course is how to pass Toefl and IELTS. So some of you may be interested in this course later when you complete this one, because to start preparing for IELTS or Toefl, you should be minimum B2, because it is a waste of time. It is a waste of time and money to try to prepare for IELTS if you are not B2. If you want a score of minimum 6 or 6.5, you must be B2. And I want to show you some tasks that I tried with my course participants. And during week 1, you will have similar task. So, and in this first week, I asked the participants to introduce themselves. So you see some videos. And I asked Slava's permission to show her video. And this is an introduction video. So the task was introduce yourself, say how long have you been learning English, and why you are taking this course, and when are you going to take IELTS.
Hello, dear classmates. My name is Slava Tkachenko. I am from Ukraine, but now I live in Toefl. So I've been learning English since I was 6, I guess, and I'm still learning it, and I think I will never stop. Why do I take this course? Because I want to be sure in my knowledge, in my speech, in my listening skills, and in reading, writing, and so on. I want to take this course as soon as possible after. I want to take this exam as soon as possible after taking this course, and I hope to get 7 or 8, I think. So nice to meet you all. Good luck, everyone.
So you should take into account that this course, how to take Toefl and IELTS, is a much higher level than this course. So I'm sure that you will be able to speak fluently even during this course. And I want to show you one more video of our course participant. It somehow disappeared from Google Classroom. So I will try to share it from here. Just a second. So I'm having some difficulty in sharing this video. Okay.
Hello, my name is Любовь.
So now I realized why I could not. Do you see the video? Okay.
I'm from Kazakhstan. I have been learning English for 8 years and my first teacher was Elena. I have started to study English from ABC and now my level is upper intermediate. I decided to take this online course because I consider it like alternative of real lesson in the school. And I can see many advantages of this online course. At the end of this year, I am planning to pass IELTS exam and I hope I will get at least 7. Don't lose your chance. Take this opportunity to try this online course.
Okay, so this is one of the tasks how you can practice speaking, but I understand that just making a video of yourself is not very comfortable for you. So I prepared you group work or pair work. Later in week 1, I will send you a video how to make it. For example, how to make a video using Zoom program that we are using now. And during this course, you will have a lot of partners. So every week you will have a new partner. And now I see that we have 15 people and we expect to have more during week 1. So, and you will have to record a video with your partner. And again, speaking English and practicing some topic. So I made a video like that. So maybe some of you will recognize the second participant of this video. So, and this is how you will interact. So work in a group or with a pair. Do you see the video? Yes or no? I see Masha nodding. Tatiana, do you see the video? Okay. We have one question. Okay, Sunkar, thank you.
Hi. Hi. How is it going? Good. Can you tell me about your experience at an American school?
So it's more fun. Teachers are not yelling. Like, classes are more fun, and we have a big lunch, so we can go outside and play and talk to your friends. And what else? And I only have 6 lessons a day, and I only have 6 lessons in one day, and the schedule is the same. It only changes in 1. So we have 3 trimesters, and you can choose your first period. So in first trimester I had art, in second trimester I had computers, and in third trimester now I have PE. Yeah.
Was it difficult to make friends in school?
in the beginning of the year.
How is it now?
Better. Because my English got better.
So, did you make a lot of friends because you started to speak English better?
Depends. Well, kind of.
Okay. So, what do kids of your age like doing in their free time?
Mostly sports.
What kind of sports?
Baseball, softball, dance sometimes, basketball, volleyball, gymnastics.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
So maybe some of you have recognized this girl, and with the help of this video, I try to show you how we are going to interact. So sometimes you will have a task to contact your partner, and some of you are in different cities. So I see we have people from Aktau, Almaty, Uсть-Каменогорск. Tatiana, are you in Novosibirsk? Novosibirsk, and we are expecting some people from Russia too. So, but you are lucky, you are at least in nearly the same time zone. So you will have a week to contact your partner, record a video, but of course using some sample or example, how to do that and what topic to use, what questions to ask, and I think it will be fun. Also, I see that some of our course participants are teenagers and some people are more grown-up people. So I will make sure that teenagers will have partners with teenagers, or maybe sometimes we will find it more fun to speak with different groups of people. So this is the example of types of the classes, types of the activities. And of course, sometimes I will be giving you some exercises, maybe to write something or to match something, because we will be working at writing and listening skills, or maybe listen to the text and then answer some questions. So with the help of these videos, I wanted to show you how we are going to interact. And one more thing that I wanted to share is that how we will interact during online meeting. And I asked you in the orientation module to download Kahoot, if you are familiar with that.
Okay, so we're ready.
Oops, just a second, I want to share it. So Kahoot is an app that you can use in your phone, and it lets me to see who is answering correct and who is not correct. So
you have to choose do or don't. So should you do this in writing task or not?
during this online game, you see a question on the screen, and on your phone you have to tap the correct answer. But on your phone you see only red or blue color, or if there are several options, you can use several. And as soon as you click, you see we had 6 people in this game, but one is very slow. So see what happens.
Who is the 6th?
So you see 5.
But he didn't have enough time. So yes, use punctuation correctly. What is?
So you see that one person didn't answer the question, but all 5 answered correctly. And also at the end of the game, we can see who is the winner. And the winner is, of course,
now we have Tatiana.
Oops, sorry. And the winner is, of course, the person who has answered all the questions correctly and who is the fastest.
Okay, sis, I have a question to you. Do you write names of days of the week and months with the capital letters in your language?
Yeah, sometimes.
So do you write Monday with the capital letter or not?
Yes, sometimes in Spanish, but I made a mistake with the symbol of the do or don't. So it's my mistake.
Okay, so as you see, we had some international group in that course. And yeah, you can be proud of your mom because your mom in that course was won the first prize in this game. So she was, her score was the highest. So, but of course, during weekly real-time meetings, we will be looking at some things that you didn't understand or you had some difficulty with while completing week assignments. And also, one of the advice that I would give you is start the course early. So every Monday, we will start a new week. So please check Google Classroom on Monday. Look at the checklist, how many assignments you will have to complete, and plan your time. Of course, you can do all the tasks during the weekend, but the problem is that you will not get this type of interaction that was planned. So go to this section, download the checklist, and try to do at least one task every day. And some of them are very short. For example, this video, how to learn online course tips, it's only 1 or 2 minutes. To read the course schedule, you can also see what you are going to expect. This instruction exercise is meant for 3 minutes only. So this is in brief what I wanted to share with you today. And do you have any questions? If you are shy to ask questions in English, as I've mentioned before, today you can ask them in Russian. So is everything clear? I think you will have some questions when you start doing this. So today, okay, we have some question. Okay, Sunkar doesn't have any question because he started another course, so he knows how to access Google Classroom. So you have an access now to orientation module, and as I've mentioned before, there are some prizes for you. So where is the course schedule? There are some prizes for you. So the first person who finishes orientation program or orientation module, he will get 1 month free of this course. So this week and next week is free, but starting from week 2, you will have to pay for the course to get an access to it. And we offered several discounts. So the course in total costs 60,000 tenge for 3 months or 12 weeks. So if you pay the whole sum at once, you get 15% off. So this is 51,000. Also, if you already see that you like this course and you would like to join it, you can pay before 21st of May, so before week 1 starts, and then you get 10% extra, which is 25%. Also, you have a chance to win 1 month free, or you can start from paying from May 28. But to have access to week 2, you have to pay before May 28. And also, if you don't want to pay for the whole course, you can pay monthly. So you divide the sum equally into 3 parts. If you pay before May 21st, but only for the first month, then you get 10% discount of the first month. So 20,000 tenge minus 10% is 18,000 tenge. So do you have any questions? And please be ready to spend from 7 to 9 hours. Maybe sometimes it will take you less if you are very fast in doing some assignments. I don't think it will take you a lot of time. Also, I know that soon a lot of you have summer holidays and summer vacation, but you don't need some special time for this course. You can do it whatever time you want, and you can access it whenever you have internet. The only thing is one weekly real-time meeting, but I will try to make it the time comfortable for all of you. So who is drawing on my screen? So if you don't have any questions, we can finish at this stage. If you want to get the prize for orientation week, you can log on the course now and start doing the orientation tasks. By the way, there are some tricks in these tasks. I'm not going to tell you what kind of tricks, but when I did this How to Pass Online TOEFL and IELTS course, there was only one person who completed instructions exercise correct. Let's see how many people will do it correctly in your group. Adil, I didn't know that everybody can see your drawing. So switch on the camera so that everybody sees who was drawing on the screen. I thought that there are some kids. When I make webinars for English teachers, some kids are drawing on my screen, and today we have Adil. Okay. So I hope that information that I gave you today was useful. We will send you the recording of this meeting so that you can say again, maybe you need some instructions how to access Google Classroom. And I'm looking forward to your exercises, because when you complete instructions exercise, I can see whether you completed it correctly or not. And Tatiana, if you know the secret, don't tell anybody. I see Tatiana and Ilya. So Tatiana, please don't tell your son what's the secret of this exercise.
Surely.
Okay. So thank you very much for this meeting, and I will see you next week. So during week 1, let's have weekly real-time meeting at the same time on Wednesday, 8 p.m. for Uсть-Каменогорsk, Astana, and other cities, 7 p.m. for Western Kazakhstan, and 5 p.m. for Moscow. Tatiana, I'm not sure what's the time difference with Novosibirsk. Is it the same as in Uсть-Каменогорsk, no? So it is 9 p.m. for Novosibirsk then. We have a very big diversity, so from many cities. Oh, and I will also, I can't promise you to invite native speaker for every class, but I will make sure that you will have access and practice speaking with native speakers during the course. So native speaker is British person, American person, or something like that. I have a lot of friends and colleagues here who would like to help you learn English. Okay, so thank you very much, and I will see you next week at the same time, and please check your email regularly to read all the information about this course. And I'm looking to completed assignments. I really want to see who is the winner in this week. Okay, bye-bye.